Hello friends, in this particular session we will learn about how to create imaging data store and how do we access the data store with respect to MATLAB for deep learning. So an augmented image data store transforms images into forms of batches for training, validation and testing, and prediction happens with this data set. So we have an option of pre-processing like resizing, rotation, reflection, n number of things. In this particular section we learn certain pre-processing concepts. So initially, without implementing those pre-processing, just we need to create a data store in a MATLAB. Means we can use this image data store function, and this is a wildcard character star. So if you mention file star.jpg, it loads all the files of JPEG format with starting name as file. So let me say if you have around 25 or 100 images starting with file 01, file 02, file 03 like that, this wildcard character includes all those files which have started with file and is ending with JPG. So we load all the files starting with file and they are in JPEG format to the variable imds, that is image data store is what we try to keep the name of the variable. Now, so the first task is to create the data store of this particular format and of this particular name sequence. So we have created the data store. Now we want to extract all the file names. So we call the variable as fname equals to imds.files. So from the data store, all the files names have been extracted to this fname variable. Now we want to read those images. To read the images, here the task given is to read the 7th image. It is left to us which image we read. So we use the command read image from the data store, a 7th image loaded to the variable img. So we load the variable to the img. Now this img can be used for further processing. So to process, we need to prepare that images for the input. That is, neural network is expecting some size, image is of some size, so we need to match the sizes of the image and the neural network. So first let me understand what is the size of the image. So measure the size of the image using the command size, which you have already learnt on MATLAB on-ramp course. So use the function size, load the image variable and measure the size to the variable sz. Now we will identify the size of the neural network, what it is expecting. So again, as usual, we will load AlexNet to a variable net and identify the first layer. So net.layers of the first one to variable in layer. Then we measure the input size of that. So inz in layer dot input size. So the input size required by the neural network is measured into inz. Now remember, the size sz and inz is supposed to be same. If it is not same, we need to resize it. So as you can see on the command window, sz and inz are not same. So we resize the image as per the requirement of this number. So we use the command imresize for the image. So that size what we have measured from the neural network is 227 cross 227. So we mention those rows and column size and assign it to img. So the image has been modified or overwritten for this img variable. Now if you display the display the image using imshow command, you can notice the change in the size of the image from this command on the command window. So please remember, sz is the size of the existing image, whereas inz is the size of the neural network layer, that is for input size. These two sizes needs to remain same. So to make it same, we will resize the image. So we are overwriting the image. So the size of img here is different, but the output of this command will remain as 227 cross 227 as the size of the image. So that is what you will notice with the imshow command for img. So if you want, you can give this command before this task and after this task to notice the changes in the size. That is, give a imshow img before this imresize command, look at the size of the image and then resize and see again the size of the image. So once we are reframing the sizes, we can start processing with it. or you want to augment the data store in different forms also, which can be done. But however, we have done only for first image, but we want to do this resizing for all the images in the data store. So perform that in general with again the wildcard character. So create the data store with again image data store file start.jpg, load it into IMDS. So now we use the augmented data store, which performs all pre-processing tasks. One of the tasks which we are choosing is resizing. So we just mentioned the data augmented data store should have sizes of 227 plus 227, and we load that augmented data store to odds. So remember, IMDS is the original data store, whereas augmented image data store is the resized data store in this particular task. Now all this augmented data store images can be used for classification purpose and make the prediction. So we perform classification using again classify command, which again we have learnt in machine learning. So classify, load that neural network. Remember, this net is nothing but AlexNet we have assigned, and load the augmented data store and make the predictions. So you can notice the output predictions of all the images. Once we do this, we go with another variation of this pre-processing task. So the next pre-processing we handle with respect to coloring. So display the images in grayscale formats. We can easily use the command montage, which gives in grayscale or black and white, which we generally say. So all the images in the data store can be displayed in the form of montage, that is grayscale. Now if we want to convert all these images to color, or say gray to RGB or RGB to gray, again as I said, augmented image data store function does the pre-processing task. So here we use the color pre-processing task and convert gray to RGB. So all the images in the image data store will be converted to gray to RGB using this augmented image data store command. So that we write it to odds. So this will override our augmented data store and we store the color images. Now again we can use this to classify the data store. So you can use the classify function as usual, load the neural network, give the input as the augmented data store and perform the predictions. So this is with respect to example of pre-processing for colors. Then if we have to handle the subfolders, we create a data store, means say we have folders inside folders, again in subfolders. So mention the flowers, this is the label which we are choosing, include all the subfolders, true or false we need to mention, whether yes I need to include or not. So if we mention this, even the images existing inside a subfolder also will be considered to create the data store, and then we continue to perform the classification using the classify command, loading the neural network and the inputs and performing the prediction.